decided to change that and think outside of the box. I was cooking up a storm, and believe it or not, I caused a huge explosion in the kitchen. The explosion knocked a jar of cumin into my jambalaya, and bam! It was less than tested. And that brings us to today, a day in which all of you should come on down and try it out. Emerald. I mean Dreamweaver. Out. That's right. You are going home with your very own new nightmare.
Please choose a nightmare behind door number 1, 2, or 3.